I've got a story to talk about this week, though. This is in Virginia. We have got the police are hunting for a Halloween mask wearing trio that was caught on Doorbell trying to get into somebody's house on their Ring camera. We've got the footage right here. We're going to play it for you. If you've got a dog in the room, he's going to go nuts at the beginning of it, so just be prepared. There's your warning. Go ahead.
Your worst nightmare. Open it up. It's either you come out or we coming in. Who is it? I'm gonna get you. Open the door. Who is it? Open up the door. Holy, make her ring inside. Open up the door. Who is it? Open up the door before we make her ring inside.
This is a productive conversation. Who is it? Open up the door.
Fine, then we will make her ring in somewhere in this house. From the back or the front, it don't matter how it takes. Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! I'm gonna count to 10. If this door doesn't open, we're gonna come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You had to
6,
remember what came after 4 there.
7.
That's as high as you can count.
You out there? Hold on, it's me walking around. I'm walking around. Don't shoot, I'm walking around. Where they at? Wait, I'm not even paying you about to see who it was. He's going to the backside. I ain't.
Yeah, so the guy you saw at the end walking across wasn't one of the pranksters or whatever the hell that was. That was, I believe, the across the street neighbor who came out with a gun because he saw the commotion. And, you know, that's what you should do if you see someone trying to break into your neighbor's house, is you should do the neighborly thing. Couple things that woman did wrong there. First off, if someone, okay, well, let's start with what she did at the end there. Mia, if I'm ever not home and you've got strangers in masks banging on the door, I don't care if you see the neighbor walk out with a gun. Don't walk out of the fucking house. For the love of God, stay in the house, lock yourself somewhere up. Here's what you say to somebody like that. If you've got masked strangers banging on your door saying, "Let us in," all you have to say is one very simple sentence. I've called the police and I've got a gun. If you say I've called the police and I've got a gun, 90% of whatever the hell that was is going to be deterred on the spot right there. 90% of them are going to go, never mind, we don't want the smoke. My honest opinion, I don't think that was a home invasion. I think somebody was pulling a stupid prank. What do you think? I thought it was a prank because of the giggling.
I think so too, because yeah, you could hear them kind of laughing at some points.
Yeah, at the beginning. Yeah, I thought it was someone pulling a dumbass prank for trying to go viral, and congratulations, you did it. You just got played on the most popular show in the country. Mine, thank you very much. But no, I'm serious. I think it was a prank. A real home invader wouldn't have been giggling. They would have kicked the door in if they were really going to come in one way or the other. And this just goes to show with a lot of these TikTok pranks, and we've played these in the past, pranks like this. I mean, there was a guy in France that just got fined because his idea of a prank was going around injecting people with a needle. And it was just saline But people had no idea what you're sticking in them. I mean, especially with all the fentanyl and everything going around nowadays, that's not funny. Let me give you guys a little bit of advice. If you're thinking about doing that, this was in Virginia. If you're thinking about doing that in a red state where people have not been disarmed like livestock, you will be shot. You are more likely to be shot than not. With all the crazy shit going on in the world and everyone's access to cable news and the internet and hearing about all these horrible stories and gun ownership's at an all-time high, someone's going to shoot you. This was a blue state, and you still had a guy with a gun come out. Just don't do it. It's just not a good idea. There are great ways to prank people. I know I was an expert teenage prankster that don't involve risking your life. Because I'm telling you right now, if you knock on my door, giggling like little fucking idiots, wearing Halloween masks, saying, we're going to kill everyone in there if you don't open the door, I'm going to tell you, you have 30 seconds until I come out with my AR-15, and you better be fucking gone. You better hit the road and go find someone else to terrorize, because your stupid little prank's about to be over. That's all there is to it. Isn't it crazy with the stuff that gets captured on ring cams? How long have they been a thing for? Because I've never had one until now. And I don't even have it hooked up.
A few years.
They've been around for, yeah. Are you pro ring cam or anti ring cam?
I'm pro ring cam.
You're pro surveillance state.
I mean, I think it helps. I mean, especially if you don't want to like look out the window and see who's there.
Yeah.
You know?
I think for a woman, I think it makes sense why you would like it. So you can see who's at the door without having to go to it or even let anybody know you're home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because even if you go and look out the window, like someone can still see you looking out the window.
Yeah, exactly. Now, see, for a man, it's different. When somebody knocks at the door at a weird hour of the night, we kind of get that adrenaline rush. It's like, oh, yeah, it's go time, baby. This could be it. This could be the fight that I've been itching for a while right here, and we get to pick which gun we're going to answer the door with and all that stuff. It's different if you're a man, is the point I'm making.
There's also always that thrill of, like, what if there's a crime committed in my neighborhood and the police need my ring cam footage?
I don't want that.
To commit or to like help solve the crime. I could be the reason a crime is solved.
I don't want that. I don't want the police going through any of my shit. I don't. Just feels weird. Feels wrong. No. See, that's the problem, is we all become mandatory reporters for all this. Anyway, I could go on a whole diatribe about this, but I'm not going to. Okay, which one of your stories should I get into first here?
Do the scream mask one. That'll be a good segue.
The scream mask. You know, they say that this time of year, the scream mask is is lingerie for men. That's evidently a kink that a lot of women have, is getting with a guy who's wearing a Halloween mask. I had a friend who was seeing a girl for a little bit, and I won't say his name, Matt, this girl, her kink was him in nothing but a Michael Myers mask. So I don't know. It's that's evidently a thing. Can't say I've ever partaken in it, but you know what? What you do in your house is your business. So, all right. Is this what this guy was doing here in Georgia? He was making a little movie. Georgia man's scream prank goes wildly awry. Georgia man found himself in trouble with the law following an ill-advised prank. Another stupid prank, wherein he donned a scream mask and terrorized a family member who called 911 on the frightening character. See, this is the great thing about me, about where I'm at, is everyone knows I'm kind of the family member. There's a Morgan Wallen song called I'm a Little Crazy, but the World's Insane. I'm kind of the family member that's a little bit out there. I'm a little crazy, and nobody would try this shit to me. It's been said, don't do that to Caleb or you will get shot. It's just not worth the prank. So the odd incident reportedly occurred on Saturday night when a homeowner in Columbia County phoned the police about a rather troubling situation unfolding at their house. According to the caller, an individual wearing a scream mask wielding a knife had disconnected the lights to their home security system and was attempting to break into the residence. This isn't a prank. This is a crime. See, this is what I'm talking about with the pranks. You guys, these aren't pranks. If there's a legitimate chance that you could get shot for what you're doing and the person who shot you wouldn't go to jail for it, it's not a prank. It's just, I'm disappointed that this guy didn't get shot. Honestly, he deserves it. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.